What's up, family? It's your boy Asa Spade, and we are back again with another dope review. On this particular review, we got my man JT, the Pocket Watcher, a real financial advisor who's about to go over the Chase Bank Money Glitch play. Hey, this is another play, man. We're about to find out if it works. So y'all sit back, relax, man. Hope y'all got your cups. We about to vibe it right on up. It's your boy Asa Spade. It's Views and Vibes.
Views and vibes, yeah, it's your scene. Groovy nice with that soulful sheen. Music to talk the stories we weave. Come chill with me is what you want. Yeah, it's your scene. Groovy nice with that soulful sheen. Music to talk the stories we weave. Come chill with me is what you believe. Keys on low, bass so tight. Golden hours turning into the night.
This is Pocket Watching with JT.
Hey, Pocket Watchers. Do you remember when all the online scammers were talking about the Chase Bank Money Glitch?
Yeah, the glitch spread on social media, and now the bank is heading to court to get back the money. Here's ABC's Andrew Dimbert.
This morning, a lesson from JP Morgan Chase. If it seems too good to be true, it probably is.
This is why I think it's really important that you don't believe everything you see on the internet. There's no such thing as free money.
In late August, some Chase customers were able to withdraw money from ATMs by writing fraudulent checks to themselves, then immediately withdrawing cash before the checks bounced. Typically, only a fraction of a check's value is immediately available until the check clears, but a glitch at Chase allowed customers to withdraw much larger amounts in that time. Taking advantage of the glitch, which quickly went viral on social media, was essentially check fraud. And now the bank is taking legal action, suing 4 customers for a total of $662,000. In one case, a Houston man, over a 2-day period, was able to withdraw most of a $335,000 check, which later bounced. The bank says he still owes more than $290,000.
Chase was pretty on top of it. Within a day, it was all fixed, and people that were doing this were seeing big holds on their accounts or huge negative balances. Bank errors in your favor are almost never in your favor.
In court documents, the bank saying fraud is a crime that impacts everyone and undermines trust in the banking system. Chase takes its responsibility to combat fraud seriously. In addition to returning the funds, Chase is demanding the defendants cover the bank's legal fees and other expenses related to the glitch.
All right, now we have a young man who seems to be down on his luck, and he wants to give the Chase Bank play a try. Let's see what happens in real time.
The suspect is in an orange shirt, dreadlocks, and shorts. He's sitting down in the lobby there.
Okay.
Clarence.
I'm 10-12 with the security guard. He says he's
what?
Sitting down in the lobby. You know. Hey, sir.
How you doing, sir?
You're being detained.
Oh, you're sitting up there a little too comfortable.
We're gonna
figure it out as well. We just got called here. I paid the thing for.
Passing a bad check.
Passing a badge.
Yes, sir. Just hold on.
I know. Let's see.
We're 10-12. You can cancel the channel.
And once again, we hate to see this. Like I told you guys before in the previous video, this is someone's dad, father, brother, uncle. Someone's expecting that gentleman to come home tonight. And this is really unfortunate that being on your luck, you end up doing something real stupid like this to get yourself locked up.
So, can I get who called? Please.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good.
So just to make sure it is the gentleman.
Yes.
Okay.
Absolutely.
So what's going on?
So let me get you the paperwork.
Yeah, he came from the window trying to do a withdrawal. I just heard today that there was a new fraud where they were using the treasury checks.
Okay.
So I saw it was recently opened like 5 days ago. So I ran it by my manager Erica. We thought it was suspicious.
Because I was at a manager's meeting this morning and they already told us the alerts about treasury checks that have been fraudulently deposited with new accounts that have been recently opened, and then they try to get the money right away because by regulation we have to release the money by the next day.
Okay.
So this is a new account. He came in to do the withdrawal.
Yeah, it was like for 5,400 something.
So when he told me about it, I said, we're not touching anything. We're gonna let me, do some more investigation. We started doing that, and then I went out there and I said, hey, where did you get the check from? I said, who's it, what's it for? And he says, oh, it's for my car. And I was like, oh, okay. So then he goes, hold on, the person that gave me the check is outside. So then I'm watching him patrolling all through the whole plaza, trying to figure, he's calling them the whole time. 15 minutes later, he comes back in and he's like, oh, it's a treasury check. So now he knows all of a sudden what it is.
He didn't know before?
No, it was for a car.
Okay.
So, hi, sweetie. How are you?
All right. So basically, they got an alert about fraudulent treasury checks, and he came in with a treasury check. So they opened a brand new account, then they try to deposit the treasury check because the bank has 1 day to release the money.
So now he came in today to try to take the money out in full, and because we were already aware of the situation, he came and brought it to my attention right away.
So he did leave the first time, and then she said he was walking around on the phone, like trying to figure out what to do when they started questioning him, and then he came back.
Okay.
And then
so this is bogus?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then we already restricted the account on our side too. And then it was funny because at first when I went outside, some of the questions that they told us to ask was that, like, where did you get the check from? What's the purpose of the check? Because we get the treasury checks in July.
That's what I was going to say.
Right? That's what we're saying.
Not for a car.
No. So then I went out there and he's like, oh, it's for a car. And I was like, you don't even know what's in your account right now. So that's when he left to call them. And then all of a sudden he comes back, he said, oh, it was a treasury check. Because he was like, let me go outside because the person who gave me the check's outside.
Do you have the check? Like the actual...
no, because that was deposited on another day.
Yeah, because it was...
So he was doing a withdrawal today.
The deposit was already made, so he's making a withdrawal of the money.
Now to take the money out.
But we know it is fraudulent, like you've confirmed it with the IRS?
Well, we've confirmed it with our Chase to our restricted fraud department as well.
What are you trying to do?
Oh, it's uncomfortable. I have stuff in my pocket. You guys are trying to put me on the ground.
Stop.
I have stuff in my pocket.
You're not on the ground right now.
I know I'm not on the ground.
Stop
but
reaching into your pocket.
I know, but it's just uncomfortable. Can I take it out of my pocket?
No. Keep your hands out of your pocket.
Can you guys take it out of my pocket?
What is in your
my
pocket?
My phone and a lighter and my earbuds.
Why do you need them out of your pocket?
Because there's holes in my pocket. It's gonna fall.
You sitting down?
Falls will pick it up.
Okay.
It'll be on the chair, sir.
Told y'all why you ain't about wearing them tight pants. Might want to get you something a little bit more loose fit, player.
What do you need?
Let him do it.
How do you pronounce your first name?
Nick.
Nick, follow me over here.
Can I get up?
Yes.
Stand up.
Just follow him. Run that off. Are you here by yourself?
No. I'm in my ride.
Your ride's here?
Yeah.
Where's your ride at?
What? Right over there. In that parking lot over there.
What type of car?
Hello?
What color?
Black.
A black what?
I don't know.
You gotta give us more. Describe the vehicle. SUV, sedan? SUV, so black Durango?
Yeah, Durango.
Okay.
That's that Dodge?
Yeah.
I'm texting.
Yeah.
I can see the passenger seat, but I can't really see the driver's seat. It comes back to Rockledge, which...
It's empty, the driver's seat. That I looked at.
He opened the account in Coco, so I don't know.
This guy?
Yeah, this guy in the bank.
The problem is, this guy can be in any of these places right now.
I was about to say, homie probably sitting in one of them restaurants watching everything peep out right now. He probably peeping game.
Watching.
Yeah. I was surprised he was still here after all of us pulled up next door.
What's up, man? Mr. Buckmaster?
Yeah, he's calling
Nick?
Yeah.
Okay. This is Nick
Buckmaster.
Buckmaster. You from Rockledge?
Yeah.
What you doing over here, man?
Depositing a check that happened to be fake.
Okay. I'm Carlos, by the way. Oh, they got your handcuffs? Yeah. What's up, man? I work up in CID. They called me out here to talk to you, trying to figure out what's going on.
Crash dummy number 1.
So what's the deal?
So I had had a friend that like knows I like was struggling with like getting a job.
Okay, how long you been looking for a job?
I actually just got one like last week.
Yeah, where you working at?
Pockets and putters.
Pockets and putters?
Pockets and putters.
Pockets and putter? What is that, like a golf thing? Like a mini golf thing?
Mini golf. Like,
okay.
Yeah.
What you doing over there?
Bartending and just serving people food.
Bartender?
Yeah.
So you're actually mixing the drinks, or?
Not yet, but first I'm gonna be serving people food and making the food, and then I'll be moving the bartender.
Okay, so right now you're just serving what you want to get to the bartender thing. Yeah. How many bartenders over there?
2.
2?
Yeah.
They got it pretty locked down, or you think you can slide in there?
I might be able to slide in there.
See, all of this right here is just asking some easy questions, buttering them on up, getting real comfortable. Then they're gonna ask them questions to make you snitch. It's the same routine without the Popeyes chicken.
I just know because some places like hotels, some be like, yo, those are the 4 bartenders. They got it locked down and ain't nothing else happening.
Yeah.
And anybody else trying to get in, they're like, nah.
Yeah.
It's not like that?
No. I mean, no, it's not like that.
No, hey, I just asked. I was never a bartender, but when I go to the bar and I tip, I'm like, yo, these people got to make decent money if I'm tipping them.
Nobody give a damn about no bartending. We wouldn't know about
that. You know
that
they got it locked down.
Yeah,
like, you ain't getting in there.
You ain't getting that shit, yeah.
All right. Okay, so
let's get into it.
Boom. So this check. So what's up with the? Well, first off, they said the account was open yesterday.
Yeah.
Okay. So what's the deal with that?
So basically, what I was saying, I have this friend. He knows like I was just struggling, trying to find a job.
Okay.
And he was like, "Yo, I know someone that can help you make some money."
Okay.
I was like, "Okay, cool." And he was like, "Yada yada yada." It's this person. And
yada yada yada. This person.
I call him Unc. I really honestly don't even know his name.
Okay. And then who's the person you know that puts you in contact with?
His name is Jeremy. He's more like an acquaintance.
Okay. So Jeremy's like your acquaintance. He knows you're hard on time. You're hard on money right now. You need some money.
Yeah.
He's like, yo, I know a dude who can help you out. His name is Unc. Okay. Is Jeremy? You got his phone number?
No, actually, no, I don't.
You got it in the phone?
No, I have him on Snapchat.
Okay. What's his snap? You know it?
Yeah. Actually, yeah, I do know it.
What is it?
Yeah.
Oh, that's it?
Yeah.
Got him. All that without the Popeyes chicken. Didn't I just tell you? Snitched on him, buttered him up, asked him about the putters and golf and all that type of stuff, just to go on ahead and figure out what's popping. I see it.
Okay.
Yeah.
How you know Jeremy?
Just through work from my previous jobs.
Okay. Where was that?
It was at Grills.
Grills?
Yeah.
Okay. So you met Jeremy at Grills. He knows you're hard on money right now. And he's like, yo, I got a boy. His name is Unc.
Yeah.
Okay.
And Unc was like, I know someone that could get you some money. And I was like, okay, cool, how? And he was like,
Unc, you got a phone number or anything for Unc?
Nah.
How'd you talk to Unc?
Actually, no, I do got a, can I go? I don't know his phone number.
Yeah, you can look it up.
Yeah.
Thank
you. Your phone, you can scroll. No problem.
There you go. Yes, sir. Okay.
This is why you got to be careful picking your crash dummies. You know what I mean? You picked the wrong one. He could be quick to give up the information so quick without the Popeyes chicken.
Unc's number. He's like, yeah. So he puts you in contact with Unc.
Yeah.
Okay. Then what happens there?
And Unc was like, I can help you get some money.
Mm-hmm.
And all you gotta do is basically just deposit this check.
Okay.
And if they ask to say it's for your tax returns.
Okay.
I was like, okay, cool. But
okay.
Yeah, then.
Are you expecting your tax returns?
I've never done tax returns.
Okay, so you're not expecting a tax return.
I mean, I actually no. I could be expecting a tax return, but it's not.
Nick.
Yeah.
Nick. Chill.
Okay.
All right.
No, I'm saying the tax return is not that. It's not. That's not on that. It's not the check.
Yeah, it's probably like a direct deposit.
Yeah.
But who gets tax returns and actually gets a check anymore, bro?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We're in 2024, bro. Everything is direct deposit.
But what I was saying was, I should be actually expecting a tax return from my previous job at Grills. That's what I was saying.
Okay, did you file your taxes already?
No.
So then how you gonna get a tax return?
I thought they just come in the mail. They don't.
You gotta file your taxes, bro, if you want to get a return, right? You got kids? That's why you ain't done your taxes yet, bro.
I watched my mom do it.
Get you some kids, and you'll make sure you file them babies every year.
Well,
don't have kids just to have taxes.
All right, so you ain't expecting a check, then you know something shady with the check. Let's be real, right, Nick? But you're hard on time and you're trying to make some money, right?
Yeah.
This ain't the first time I come out here and talk to somebody about this, okay? So I'm just gonna keep it real with you, okay? Who were you paying once you got the money out?
Who was I gonna pay?
Yeah, who was you gonna pay? Nobody gonna give you a check for $5,900 and not expect to get paid.
Oh yeah, I was gonna give him, most of the money was gonna go to him, but I was gonna get
to who?
Unc.
Okay, you say Unc. Where's Unc? Is Unc out here somewhere?
Well, guys said the guys ain't found him yet. He's in his car's still out there, supposedly is what I heard.
Ready? All right. So again, you've been on a long road trip, like at least twice now with Unc, right? Back and forth from Rockledge. You've known him for 2 weeks. You described him bald, big chain, right? Like gold chain. All right. So the car that's out there, that's his, correct? Or at least what he came in. All right. So I run the plate, and then.
And be careful, because see, this is what happens when you're dealing with civilian people who deal with criminals. Criminals have a different kind of mindset, and they operate with a different code. Typically, snitching right there is totally against the code, and that could actually get you hurt. So you're thinking that you're just a regular civilian, you're not about that street life, and you just happen to give up all this information. Both of you two end up in jail. Word gets around that you a snitch. They hurt you real bad in jail. So just be careful about, how you decide to move and how you decide to operate when you put yourself in criminal matters. You got to be careful out here. It's best to not put yourself in criminal matters at all. Just get yourself a job, player.
This is what.
Hold on, fool, you had a job. What the hell's wrong with you?
That him? Okay.
Okay.
Appreciate it.
All right. So you don't know. You say you think he may have got it from someone else. You said.
Yeah, but I'm not too sure. But I got the check from him for sure.
Okay, so he gave you the check for sure. And then at the $59.42.60, you were gonna keep
like $2,000.
$2,000.
$1,500 maybe at the least, but $2,000.
Was it? Did you guys have an agreement beforehand? Like.
Yeah, it was somewhere from around 1,000 to 2,000.
Okay, so no set amount though.
Yeah, no specific set amount.
Okay, just hey, you want to make some money. I'll be honest with you, man. A lot of times they send people like you in here to cash a check. And you know how much money you get?
How much? Zero. Because it doesn't work.
Zero.
Crash dummy.
And not only that doesn't work, sometimes it works, but Unc takes all of it. You just the pawn, man. To be real with you, that they send in to go ahead and cash these checks. Why do you think Unc didn't do it? You know what I mean? Why didn't Unc do it if it was that easy?
Because he knew. Because he knew.
He know what time it is, bro. Unc, how old is Unc?
Gotta wisen up, guys.
Unc looks like he's in his 30s.
30s, 40s? Unc been around, bro.
And see, this is what it is. This could be somebody's son, right? I got a son around that age, 23, 24-ish, around that age, right? You got to be careful, who you get advice from, who you talk to. I will tell you one thing about the YNs. Make sure you stay in communication with some elderly men in your family, right? So that way you can get some game, some street game. Even if you feel like they made mistakes, you might not feel like they live up to be the man that you wanted them to be. If they're a male in the family, game recognized game. They can at least let you know about some BS about stuff like this. Regardless of what kind of individual you think that person is, every man in your family got some wisdom. I'd advise you to tap in, young men, so that way you can prevent yourself from finding another guy named Unc who would take advantage of you just like this. Be careful, fellas.
He essentially sets you up. If it's too good to be true, it's too good to be true. So, what loss does he have now? You know what I mean?
Nothing. You guys can literally look away for 2 seconds. He can hop in the car and slide off.
Well, there's people by the car, bro.
I know.
But he ain't just gonna walk away though. I mean, he may walk away today, right? But unfortunately, you're the one that comes in here to pass this check. You know what I mean? You got it from him. So he possessed it. Where he got it from, I don't know. That's why I'm asking you.
I'm being 100% honest. I don't know where you got it.
Have you ever cashed any more of these checks for him anywhere else?
Literally this is the first time.
First and the last, hopefully.
Yeah, for first and last.
And you've never been in trouble before.
I've never been in no type of trouble.
You got a criminal record?
The big one.
Yeah.
I got in trouble one time for giving my friends free food. I was working at a store, but that was it.
Well, that's what the story is.
And ignorance of the law is no excuse because you didn't know. Because this is your first time making the offense. Because you didn't understand what kind of situation you got yourself into. You think they give a damn?
Yeah, that's normal.
This is.
All right. Give me a few. Let me talk to them outside real quick. Unfortunately, man, you're gonna go to jail today, bro.
You're going to jail?
You know what I mean? I'm just being real with you. You know, we can't overlook this, right? This is almost $6,000.
6 bands.
How was I even supposed to know though?
How are you supposed to know? Let's be real. Let's use our brain here, right? We just spoke about it.
No, you're right.
You know what I mean?
You're right.
You knew, right? You knew. You just didn't know this was gonna happen, right? Because if this wouldn't have happened, you'd been straight, right? You knew what you were walking into, bro.
I kind of did, but I didn't. Cause like it was like I really didn't think it was a fake check. I just wasn't.
But you know, because you've never done your taxes.
You've never done your taxes, bro. Why would you be getting a tax check?
The IRS has all that.
And let me tell you this, bro. Let's be real. If I got a tax return for $6,000, why the hell would I give Unc half of it?
For real.
Do you have a bank account?
If you in a play, number one rule is you got to pay somebody else for you cashing your money. Isn't that crazy? How when you go get your money out of the bank, it's supposed to be your money, right? When you go get, I ain't the air quotes, I don't know how long, it's supposed to be your money, right? That's when they want to cut for either giving you the game or giving you the access. In the last video, that's how the pastor took advantage of some of his congregation members. He had them running a play similar to this using the car play at Navy Federal. And then he had them cashing him out for giving him the play. You guys got to be careful and be more smarter.
Elsewhere?
Yeah.
You got Asa Spade code.
Because I'm like a little bit indebted at that bank.
Yeah, he told me he's indebted at that bank. And that's fine, bro. Hey, right now, everything's expensive. I get it. Times are hard. People are trying to do anything they can do. But you can't sit here and say you didn't know the check was fake. How are you supposed to know, bro? You knew it was fake. But you're not a bad guy. You're in a hard spot right now, and you're just trying to make a living. I get it, right? I get it. If I was in your position, why not think about it, right? But there's a reason why Unc sent you in and Unc didn't come in.
Because he knew what he was doing.
Yeah.
He knew that he wasn't going to...
Well, I'm not going to say he knew what he was doing because you knew what you was doing too. You just didn't know we was going to be on it like this. This ain't Brevard County, bro. This is the city of Orlando.
Ain't nobody stupid.
Can we agree there?
Yeah.
Come on, let's be real, right?
You're right. But
Yeah.
at the same time, I didn't know it was a fake check, but I kind of was like suspicious about it because it was like...
Even if it was real, it's not it wouldn't be your money, essentially. You know what I mean? I mean, it would never be real because you never did your taxes.
Let's be real. You never did your taxes.
$6,000 and I've been doing my taxes for...
And you ain't got no kids, bro.
20-something years.
That's why I didn't know, like...
Well, in the future... Your taxes will only arrive to you magically if you go and sit at a tax office or you do it on like an app, you know, and the federal government will say you're getting this refund.
And Unc isn't gonna be the one to give you your tax return check. All right, you get it in the mail or direct deposit like we spoke about. Nobody uses checks anymore.
Did you happen to see? Did he have any other checks like made out to other people? You know what I mean? Like if he's doing this to others, is he gonna scam additional? Is he gonna screw with other people like you? You know what I'm saying? Like.
Did you see any other checks in the car?
Oh no, I didn't see any checks.
Did you see a printer, anything like that in the car?
They said the card. They said like they can see into the card.
Okay. All right. Nick, right? It was a pleasure speaking with you, man. My name is Carlos. All right. I just came here to talk to you, pretty much. That's what my job is. Let me go out there. Let me talk to them. Let them know we got going on. Like I said, today you're gonna go to jail, bro. Okay.
Going to jail.
And then once we figure everything out, if you got any questions or anything, I'll be more than happy to answer them for you.
Am I going to the jail in Orlando?
Yeah.
So,
bond amount, things like that. I'll be honest with you, bro, I don't know. When they get over there, they'll look up the bond amounts and they'll be able to tell you. And then 10% of that.
How long am I usually, like, how long am I going to be in there for, like a day, 2 days, 3 days?
If you bond out, you'll have a bond, however long it takes you to get in and bond out. If you don't have money for the bond.
At least 8 to 9 hours before they'll process you to bond out if you bond out. If you cannot afford the bond, then you wait until you go to a first appearance with the judge.
And then you got to talk, that's between you and the judge at that point. Or if you know somebody, you can reach out to them, but.
They'll let you make calls.
You can call.
Oh, they'll let me make calls up there?
Yeah.
What if I don't know their phone number by heart?
They'll let you go on your phone and get the phone number.
Do they have charges up there?
Man, bro, you asking for too much now. This is the jail, bro.
Yeah.
I don't know. If my honest answer to you is they probably have like one charger that, like, if you need to charge your phone to get a number out, yes. Now, if you ain't gonna have your phone, they take your phone away from you, but they'll let you access your phone. They might have a charger for you to get the numbers out, and then they probably take that charger away.
Yeah.
Once we get there, I don't know what happens after that. I just show up, drop off, and leave.
Are you gonna be able to drop me off?
No, not me. I drive a car.
Basically, I'll tell you everything you need to hear to smooth you over so you ain't going to be tripping out and flipping out. And I can get your tail straight up to that doggone can. And I'm out of there. I'm telling you, I just bag him and tag him. I'm out of here.
It's like that. You're a rap for right there.
Gentleman that was asking questions. He's trying to type now so we can get you in and out. I just want to be able to get you there and
all right.
The process started so it's fast, okay? Another officer's gonna come out. We're literally just hanging out until we get the official go ahead with everything, and we're just gonna take you over there, okay? And then you can make a call. You can call any of your family members, let them know. You can call whoever you need to, and whoever, if you are gonna bond out, they only accept money order. Okay.
All right, so what is the lesson for today? Well, today's lesson is clear to me. Most of you young men and women out there who have dreams of living a scammer life, I think it's time for you to just get a regular 9-to-5 job. I think it's time for you to give up your dreams and aspirations of being some sort of hustler and scammer and just realize that it's best to be a square. Just be an average, everyday person who puts in your hours and make a few dollars, because honestly, this life is not for you. This young man, Nick, is clearly confused on who he is and what he needs to do in life. He is not built to be a scammer. The story that he gave the authorities and the people at the bank make absolutely no sense. The man walked into the bank without even knowing what the check was for. Then when he was notified that the check was supposed to be a treasury check for a tax refund, the young man didn't even file his taxes. It makes absolutely no sense why you would walk into that bank and think that they were going to give you money, other than the fact that you are being led by silly online social media trends. You want money, you want some sort of luxury lifestyle, but you are unwilling to work for it. Listen, if you want things in life, you want fancy cars, live in fancy apartments, then you have to put in the work. If you're not willing to put in the work, you want to do shortcuts, this is where all those shortcuts lead you, in handcuffs and off to jail.
That's right, straight to jail. So folks, take this lesson today. I'm glad you tuned in with me to watch this video. And I think also, folks, that we need to have a clear perspective too as well of what we want from men as what we also want from women. Having these high standards, you know, in our relationships, also have grown men just like this crashing out to live up to a standard that they ballin', that they have it, that they doing it all. And sometimes they just not. Most men don't make that kind of money, and most regular average people don't make that kind of money as well. So to live up to this right here, to, I say, chase after the Joneses, sometimes you might find yourself up in jail by doing some things that you had no clue about, like you saw the young man there. And again, ignorance of the law is no excuse. You're going to find yourself up in jail. Hey, folks, I want to say thank you for watching this episode with me. Hey, until the next time, we're going to have another dope, amazing video for y'all. Yo, my name's Asa Spade, and you've been tuned in to Views and Vibes. Y'all keep it locked.
Grown folks news, grown folks reviews, grown folks music, neo soul music. Come hang with your man, Asa Spade, and come get it with us. Now rock with me, come and chill with me. You can